After the excitement of Wednesday, all attention now back on Sky Bet League Two. You're looking forward to that?
Yeah, definitely. Like you say, I think we always like to focus on the game straight ahead. And at the start of the week, it was on the Everton game, which looking back at, thought the players did excellently for at least up until the second goal. I think there was not much in the game up until that, as in like chances and stuff like that. And we had opportunities, but once the second goal sort of went in, it went away from us. But our attention turns to Grimsby now, which it did virtually straight after the game on Wednesday to go there and do our best to get 3 points. It's a tough venue to go to, so we have to be prepared in the best way. The lads had a recovery day yesterday with a home session, and we brought back in today to see how they are and go again Saturday. I know the boys are a fit group of players, so there'll be no after effects from Wednesday going into tomorrow's game.
In terms of fixture results, weirdly, it's not that long ago in the list we were at Blundell Park, but a lot has changed since then. What you're expecting to be like, and particularly a place like that with no fans, it's going to be.
It's difficult, really, because Wednesday was the first. Everton was the first away game for the majority of our players. Because all our pre-season games and actual cup games and first league game was all at Moor Lane. So it was when we went into the change room, which was a temporary facility in the car park. I think it took a few of the players by surprise, because you're expecting to go into a traditional changing room, and I'm still not. I'm actually unsure about what we're going to get when we get to Blundell Park, and so it's there's a lot of adaptation for players in this sort of scenario. Some had, or a lot of players, other clubs had experience of this sort of type of venue last season, but we didn't, because our season was stopped straight away. So, like I say, that was our first away game. So it gets a bit of getting used to, I think, for the players certainly. But yeah, I think it was at the start of the new year that we played there, and it was a tough game. I think Ian Holloway had just taken over, so I don't think he was actually in charge of the game, but obviously there was a lot of excitement around the place, and it was a disappointing result for us. So it's certainly one we need to improve on, and that's what we'll be looking to do. But like you say, it's probably a new look team, really, from the team that played that day to the one that will play on Saturday for us. So we'll go there and try to get in the rhythm of the league now. It's been a real strange start of the season. The pre-season games all at home against higher opposition. Then you go into the season and you got 2 cup games before your first league game, then another cup game. So we just want to try and get into the rhythm of the league now, that we can concentrate on that for the next few weeks, and but we can only start on Saturday. So it's a game we need to go and show what we can do, and if we can follow on from Wednesday's performance, I'll be happy with that.
That was going to be my next question. How much of that energy and enthusiasm, the forward thinking, can we channel from Wednesday going into a very different opposition in Grimsby?
Yeah, I think we wanted to sort of we had to obviously take into consideration the quality of the team we were playing on Wednesday, but still, when we had the ball, we passed it and moved it well, and we did create I think 2 or 3 opportunities in the first 10 minutes, which you have to try and take, and then there was a great one in the start of the second half as well. So we had our moments in that, and we know how difficult it is, because it always depends on how the opposition, when you play a game like that from a higher level, a lot depends on how they approach it. And I thought Everton approached it in a great way from their perspective. They didn't take us lightly. They closed us down really quickly and worked hard as we did against them, which made it a really difficult game for us. But I was really pleased with how the players continue to play and continue to have that discipline in how we played. But going into the league, we're still looking for those same attributes and qualities that we showed on Wednesday. We can't come off that at all. if we think we can just come off at 2%, we'll be badly mistaken. So the biggest thing for us is to get a mindset on the same sort of approach as we had on Wednesday. And we understand, no disrespect to Grimsby, they can't be as good as Everton. I mean, no one at our level can be as good as Everton, on and off the ball. But they'll still be a very hard-working team with good quality within it and can still beat anybody. So for us, we have to go in there with the respect of this division, understand what it's about, and we have to work. We cannot go into a game, any game this season, and be outworked by the opposition. I'll be devastated if that ever happened. But like I say, I think our players are in a fit state. I think they've looked after themselves really well in the off season, worked extremely hard in pre-season, and we can take that fitness. I've got no concerns over my players performing Wednesday and then performing Saturday, and that's just not going to happen.